All right, hello everyone. This is Crota giving you giving out something some of you guys have been asking for, more of a commentary as opposed to me playing the game. What you'll notice right off the bat is this is actually a video of a game that I played. I am not actually playing the game right now. But some people were asking me, "Hey, I want to know what you're thinking, what your thought process is, and as you're playing." So I will be stopping this video from time to time and then restarting it back up. So let's go ahead and take a look right at the start here. Now, what you guys are looking at here is my opening hand. There is a lot going on in the opening hand. First of all, I know I am going second, so I am going to be getting the coin. Also, looking at my hand, I know that I want to actually play very fast and aggressive. The only thing that doesn't fit in this hand is Blizzard. The reason why Blizzard is board clear, and you want to normally use it around, usually around turn 5 to turn 7, depending on what you see, and you obviously can't use it before turn 5 or turn 4 if I had used the coin. So I am going to go ahead and swap that out there. You can see everything looks good. Now, the Secret Keeper, Mana Worm, and Mirror Entity. What I'm planning to do in my opening hand is drop the Mana Worm, drop the coin, drop the Secret Keeper. That way I keep a 2-3 on the board, I have a 1-2 on the board, and it also opens up me to use my Fire Blast on my next turn. So there's the Mana Worm. I'm going to use the coin. It gives me +1 attack on the Mana Worm there, and then I go ahead and I drop the Secret Keeper. Secret Keeper is 1-2, gets +1/+1 every time a secret is played, and now the ball is in my opponent's court. He's going to go ahead, he's going to use a backstab, take down my 1-2, because he knows that that is early aggression. And anytime that your opponent can place down early aggression, you kind of want, or growing aggression, I should say, you want to remove it. I'm going to go ahead, clear out his 2-1 on the board, and now we're pretty even. At the end of my turn, I have a 2-3, he has a 2-3, he's down in life, and I was up on a card. So overall, I liked my play. Now what you're going to be seeing here is he's going to even things up a little bit once more. He's taking his, was it Shiv? Shiv? Shiv. Shiv, and he's just gonna go ahead and take down my guy, and now I'm in a little bit of a sticky situation, and now he has momentum. You're gonna see that he has a dagger in play, and also he has a dagger in play, and he's going to be able to go next. So that means that he's going to be able to amass more momentum and try to take me out. So far, nothing here is too out of the ordinary, just standard attacking. He's trying to make sure to use his ability. Now I come in a strange situation. All right, gonna go ahead and pause it here. I'm looking at my hand thinking, I want to get out this Ethereal Alchemist. The only way I can get out this, I have two choices here. I can either try to go for the Ethereal Alchemist now, or try to set up for the Ethereal Alchemist, or I can try to set up for the Azure Drake. I think I actually end up making a bad play here. What I should have done is I should have played down a counter spell. That way I could have played the Azure Drake next turn, drawn an additional card, and also protected my Drake. I did go for a Spellbender instead. So it does protect whatever unit I place down. Also, what's nice about the Spellbender is it doesn't stop spells that don't target units. That's one of the key benefits here. As I'm gonna take a look here, take a look at my hand. What can I play? And I think I decide to play the Azure Drake. Reason being, next turn. Oh, okay, that's also a good play as well. Play down the Vaporize, hit for 1, and now he's kind of confronted into a little bit of a weird corner. He has more cards. He has one unit in play. He's gonna shiv me, and he thinks, okay, cool, no counter spell, I'm good. And now he has to attack because either it's a Vaporize or it's an Ice Block. Either way, he needs to get rid of it off the board. And there, I take down his Questing Adventurer. He still has 5 mana though, so he is still very strong at this point. And it is now up to me. At this point, I think I go Ethereal Alchemist, and then I Fire Blast for 1. I think that's the better play here, yeah. Ethereal Alchemist, I'm going to end up with a 5/5 on the board, right? Go ahead, hit there, and then I'm going to end my turn. I'm going to now have a 5/5 on the field. Very strong here, and what's key is he thinks that he can cast a spell. He cannot cast a spell because I have a Spellbender on the table. He's already cast a Sheev against me, but he isn't expecting a Sheev against, say, against some other unit. So he's going to try to eviscerate me. That doesn't work. So a little bit of a key play there. Spellbender absorbs the attack here, right? And now he's like, okay, he needs to figure out a better plan. He just wasted an eviscerate on a 1/3. I feel pretty good at this stage. He still has plenty of ways to clear my guy off the board, though. He could easily take me down, but he decides not to, based upon what is in his hand here. So this turn was a good turn for him, except for I top deck an amazing play. Flame Strike. Gonna go ahead, no question about it. Take down a 4/4 with Spell Power 1. Take down a 3/3, and I'm golden. The problem, I don't have anything protecting my Alchemist. If I had placed down a counterspell, this Assassinate would not go down, and I would be in a very good situation. On top of that, he drops an SI7 agent. It deals more damage to me, and now once again he has momentum. All of this work to try to gain just a little bit more momentum is still all for naught at this point. Okay, drop down an Azure Drake, and then I get lucky, top deck a Frostbolt. I think to myself, you know what? He's winning the race. I need to make sure that he can't deal damage to me. I get rid of the 3 damage on the board, and it's now up to him for his plan. What is he gonna look to do here? Spell power +1. Fan of Knives deals 2 damage to me. He can then easily pump up his dagger, hit into the Azure Drake, and he takes his damage. Now, the Azure Drake is not a key component in the secret Mage deck. That's one of the important things. It's because it's not a key component, I don't really mind losing it. It does hurt though, so you still have to be careful about that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a Mana Worm here, drop a Mirror Entity, drop a Spellbender, get my Mana Worm as high as up as possible, and then I should have really gone off after the Kobold Geomancer in this situation. The Kobold Geomancer, I should have recognized... Okay, let me pause this for a second. The gameplay is going a little bit too fast. Alright, I should have recognized that his deck was a Spell Power Combo Draw Mage deck. Spell Power Combo Draw Rogue deck. If I had recognized that and I had thought about it long enough, I would have gone after the Kobold Geomancer. I may have been thinking, you know what, not really worth it. Let me poke him down a little bit. I'm protected with secrets. I'm good. That is definitely not the case here. As soon as he starts dropping Eviscerates, Fan of Knives, and Head Cracks, that Spell Power +1 is really going to start to take its toll. So when playing up against a deck, it's important that you recognize what is in that deck based upon what you see. If the Rogue deck is running Spell Power, know that he's going to be running Backstabs, Eviscerates, Sheev, Head Cracks, all of those things. All those spells are extremely good in Spell Power because it ups the damage tremendously. When I say tremendously, it's a 50% increase to go from 2 to 3 damage on a Head Crack. That is huge. If you have 2 spell powers, it's a 100% increase to go from 2 to 4. All of those numbers have big ramifications and big repercussions when being played. Let's go ahead and get back into this game. You're going to see I Mirror Entity one of his... I Mirror Entity a Novice Engineer. Not very happy about that at all. I was hoping that he would have some sort of other big drop unit. He's going to come in, hit me for 2, and he still doesn't know what that particular secret is. He's going to backstab me. I'm going to counterspell it. That backstab would have killed the Mana Worm because of that Spell Power +1. So that was a little bit of a safety there as well. He still has 8 power or 8 mana though. he's still going to be able to do a whole bunch of hurt to me. There's that head crack for 3. I'm now down to 10, and I realize, wow, I am in trouble. I should have. I really need to clear out that Kobold Geomancer. If I played this right, which I don't think I did, Ice Barrier, I should have hit the Kobold Geomancer for 1, taken out my Novice Engineer, and then Fire Blasted. I don't think I end up doing that. Do I do that? Oh, okay, maybe, yeah, I do that. Okay, so go ahead, take down the Kobold Geomancer, try to reduce the amount of damage I'm taking. Unfortunately for me, I am still behind. He still has a 1-2 on the board. I have 1 counter spell, and this game is close. Some things that I'm gonna quickly say. I don't think I got a Kirin Tor Mage in this deck, and because I didn't get a Kirin Tor Mage in this deck, my deck isn't nearly as fast. Even if I grab 1 now, that mana difference is not going to be that big of a difference. Okay, I quickly cast Secret, counterspell it. I believe the spell is lost. He's going to Fan of Knives for 2, and then he can easily trade there, taking 5 damage, and still head cracks for 3. Now, you are seeing where the spell power is really taking its toll, but I do have an Ice Barrier helping me out, and it's going to give me a little bit of a life lead here to extend the game. Hopefully, I'll draw into more things, get better units overall. This is where I make the mistake. I should have Blizzard. If I Blizzard right here, right now, or if I even just Polymorph right here, right now, things are just infinitely better for me. I should have polymorphed. It would have prevented at least 2 points of damage because of a head crack and the 1 damage on that Kobold Geomancer. Things would have been much better for me. I don't know why I didn't do it. I was thinking, okay, I have a Blizzard in my hand. Maybe he'll drop something else down, and I will 2 for 1. Instead, he's going to remove 2 armor. He's going to remove another armor here, so I've already taken 1 extra point of damage. He's going to head crack here, I believe. No, he's going to conceal, so I can't hit him. And then he's going to head crack for an extra 3 points of damage. So far I've taken 2 points of unnecessary damage if I had just played the Blizzard. At this point, do I play the Blizzard? Yeah, I think I do. So far I've taken 2 points of unnecessary damage. I'm going to go ahead and Fire Blast him back for 1, and I can't really do anything else here. I'm not getting the cards I need to really help me out. Alright, he drops a Gadgeteer Auctioneer. I'm going to go ahead and Mirror Entity, finally getting an actual valuable unit, but he's going to quickly assassinate it, take it down, and he's going to be able to draw a card off of it. So that was a really, really strong play. I take an extra point of damage. He loses his knife, though, but still, I've taken 2 points of unnecessary damage if I was paying attention. Easy turn here. Secret Keeper, polymorph the Gadgeteer Auctioneer. I cannot let him stay in play. Go ahead and take him out because I don't want him trading against my Secret Keeper, and I am done. So this is going to be one of those really, really close games. Still going at it. He drops an Azure Drake, draws a card, and now he has card advantage on me. Head crack, spell power +1, another point of damage. He's going to Dagger Mastery, hit me again. There it goes. I'm now down to 2, and he has a head crack in his hand. So, what can I do at this point? Pretty much absolutely nothing. I can try and polymorph, take him down. I can Fire Blast it. Yeah, I can Fire Blast it. Yeah, dropping an Ethereal Alchemist or Ethereal Arcanist at this point. Take that down as well, hit for 1, and that's going to be GG. I took an extra 2 points of damage. It turns out that those 2 points of damage wasn't going to matter anyways. He still has a head crack in his hand, and he's going to hit me with a dagger for exactly 2. So, there you have it. A play-by-play of me playing against Corrados. How I lost, I don't think I made some mistakes. I tried to take some chances. They didn't necessarily pay off. He was really smart, saved up his assassinates, and played very, very well. So after all of that said, after all of that done, I did come out with a defeat, but still some lessons learned. If you can't improve you're always looking to either improve your deck or improve as a player. And in this case, talking things through, looking at my game, hopefully I improved as a player. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed this particular cast. It was more of a play-by-play. Let me know if you guys like this. Thumbs up it. If it gets a lot of views, then I will start building more tutorials for some of the other deck archetypes as well. But it's really going to be more of a response to you guys out there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.